Hello and welcome to Rusty Speeches. Today's video is going to be me trying out the Marvel Avengers beta. One of the main reasons I'm playing the game is just to see, how I like the game. So I've had it on my radar for quite a long time. So if I do like it, I'll pick it up and I'll most likely start uploading it on my main channel. And also another reason is solely because I'm able to get a pickaxe on Fortnite. Obviously if you have a Square Enix account linked to your Epic Games account, which I do, which is pretty cool to get a free pickaxe just for doing the harm challenges, which are like 3 missions later on in the beta, I think. Also, I'll most likely be uploading the video on Monday, just saying basically my general opinions about the beta and what I thought was good, bad, and all that. Whether or not, I would suggest people to buy it and whether or not I'm going to buy it or not, which I most likely am from what I've played so far. But yeah, so essentially I'll just probably be uploading that Monday. So yeah, now let's get into the gameplay.
That is a.
So yeah,
bang.
I'm pretty excited to play this. I'm not going to deny. What's that bang out of order?
This store. That's a nice outfit on the right. The Fear Itself epic item. That's a lovely one.
Yeah, what the hell they did to my boy Hulk? Hello.
You start with some what's it called? Some money.
I assume we just play. I don't know. Play beta. I assume we don't need to do anything else. Easy normal. I'll just stick it on normal.
I couldn't tell you. I've not played the game or seen you but subtitles. That's what I went on.
Yeah, I have subtitles on it all.
You know that old saying?
I always put subtitles on.
Never
it's just a beta, so when the game comes out, I'll just write subtitles on. So if I like it.
Do I need to do anything, or do you invite?
I don't know. I'm playing. I click play beta, and I haven't had an option to invite anybody yet. So
let me know what happens because I don't know. I won't press it unless.
The Avengers were everything I imagined.
I have to.
Hello, San Francisco.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. To be fair, but yeah.
Well, as soon as you know.
I know you can play, but well.
Try to keep up.
Called it all. Just gone straight into something. I'm playing as Iron Man at the moment. Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe 4.
Certainly playing.
Let you catch up.
Just
got a whole lot more interesting.
Let's make this quick.
I'll pause it in a second and then see if I can. I think you're getting used to each character, maybe.
Yeah, I'll just do a tutorial.
Yeah, you probably have to. Yeah, I've got it on the highest graphics mode at the moment.
I don't even have the options.
Yeah, I'm playing on the X, Series X, or Series X, or Xbox One X. On this combat, man. Nice. Pretty cool.
Oh, mine's just frozen.
That's it.
Yeah. It goes.
No.
That's a good start.
Pretty easy combat, What was what I expected it to be. X, Y, X, and Y to attack, and B to dodge.
Yeah, but that was one of the things that everybody said about it when the first beta came out, was they worry that combat was a bit too simple.
As you remember, smash this. Hold Y for power attack. Oh, nice, that's pretty cool actually.
This should be fun.
I can't even play because mine froze on me.
I can lob your hammer as well. Cool.
Who are we dealing with here?
Spoilers.
Not introduce
Not really.
themselves.
It's obvious.
Hang on, those guns are shielded.
Yeah, I get it. Let me on, please.
Yeah, but then if you think there's green butt cheeks, you're just not going to play it properly.
Well, there's nothing to do into that. It's game crash.
Obviously, it was a bit iffy when I played Fortnite, so I don't know.
Come on, game. Don't do it to me again.
Nice.
I didn't even freeze in combat. I froze in cutscene.
Fairs. Camera's a bit annoying in combat. Iron Man. If there's Iron Man, no. Or maybe not. It just helps me out. Oh, wow. Nice. I just messed that move up. I wonder whatever characters they'll bring in. They'll bring Spider-Man for PlayStation. Apparently Hawkeye as well. People have found out or seen.
Apparently there's quite a few people.
I don't know. Yeah, we'd have to jump behind these guys most likely because they got shields.
Hey, funny. Looks quite good.
Okay. Yeah, it seems to be fun. Compared just to this 4 at the moment. Yeah, cool.
Oi.
Oh, jetpackers.
I'm not over, Doc.
Hey, get back here.
Still need to see if I can whack
Oh,
on
crap.
the subtitles actually. Oh, I'm playing as Iron Man now.
Got confirmation. A
Nice.
shield convoy was hijacked this morning.
Sweet.
The Fury's morning briefs I never read. Come on, Tony.
All they really had to do,
Okay.
the combat's a bit, I wouldn't say weird with it, with Iron Man when it comes to like shooting and flying. It's a bit awkward, but what they had to do is really just like use an amp system for flying.
That's one thing A.M did nice.
I don't know, it doesn't really feel too flash at the moment. It's alright, it's just obviously, I don't know if it's inverted or not.
Alden's heading
That's
down
not
to the
it.
reactor chamber now.
Combat is weird, I will admit.
Stay behind cover. All right. Which one of you beam?
Yeah, I get just taking it as a tutorial. You just get to play as every Avenger in the game at the moment.
Yeah, I suspect that's what it will be.
Avengers, the convoy is carrying classified shield prototypes. Fury is tracking down the...
I'm setting myself on fire. Oh.
Oh, how's the cat? Well, tell Fury I really love being shot at with my own weapon.
We'll keep you updated, and Goose is fine.
Ha! I didn't know you were listening to that part.
Who do you reckon you'll play as?
These idiots would be running away
If
by
we
now.
do manage to pick it up? Or manage
Check the
if we
field
pick it
before
up.
they catch up.
I know, to
There's
be honest,
something
I've
else going on here.
always liked Iron Man.
Yeah, Iron Man's quite cool.
I
His
like
combat's a
Thor.
bit weird at the moment. Like, it's just obviously you can fight on the ground as well. As well
I like
as
Thor.
thrust, using thrusters as well. I know, I'll play as whoever probably. Hulk would be quite cool. So he's just a tanky person.
Apparently
He's
his
just gonna-
combat is a lot of fun.
He's just going to do a lot of damage.
Turret.
Tony!
All right. Fine.
Where's it break? I just wasted my move, but oh well.
Everything's just peachy. Just hoping.
Oh, I meant like the start. Not his finisher.
The finishes are quite cool. But obviously the combat's quite fun now, but it's obviously just depending how it feel after like 20, 30, 40, whatever
yeah.
hours.
That
you're
shit's
playing.
very,
Ready for flight.
it's a
Why is it
repetitive
moving?
combat system,
Someone's
you can see
initiated the
that.
security protocols. The Chimera's autopilot has taken over.
You'll need backup. We're heading back.
Here we go.
Secure
Next
the
character.
Those weapons can't get into the city.
Copy that. You're up, Bruce.
Oh, Brucey time. Here we go. That's what I've been waiting for. Oh. Low. Let's go. Hulk's so much fun.
Oh, Iron Man's a bit awkward.
Nah, his flying's alright, it's just... I'm just gonna wreck you, mate. If I get anywhere near you, you're screwed. No, I just destroyed the tank's gun. Get right. Iron Man is cool, it just takes it up to get used to, especially when it comes to ground combat. It's weird with Iron Man. You know? Oh, I just found it quite awkward on the ground.
Got some of those flyers on me!
Annoying little guys. On my way.
I just killed myself. I slammed into the ocean and died. That's what I wanted to do. Boom, get right. Jump on the flat, run across, like wall run it. Okay, I can't wall run it. Hulk is so much fun.
Yeah, I heard he's kind of fun.
I wonder if it'll just be, I don't know, if I'm enjoying it a lot now, and it'll be, how much is the max edition?
$74.99.
Yeah. See, if we're playing it half anyway, we're splitting it. If it was just, if I was just buying it, I would play 74 by myself. wall running
I actually
in
like
Avengers
turning
game?
back.
Well,
Talk to me.
Tanks are doing a number on
which
the
doesn't
bridge.
particularly make sense considering the character I'm wall running with, but
Hurry up, big guy. Can't
Hulk.
much more punishment.
how am I wall running with Hulk? Get out my way. Thunderclap ability. Okay. AoE attack, that's pretty beastly actually. I'll probably play Hulk if I can just play one character, or it may be a game you've got to play multiple characters probably. Oh, smash. Ooh,
I don't know, I like Iron Man, he's actually quite fun.
Lob his tank. Get right, quick time events. Wonder if I'm Black Widow next. I've not played as Black Widow
Stark.
Hey,
or Captain
those weapons
America
were
yet.
meant for the good guys.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Not the time. Get your heads in the game.
Uh-oh.
Cap, what's going on over there?
Not sure, Nat. Seems like the reactor's malfunctioning. I'm getting strange readings on the monitors, like we're being pulled to a heat signal in the bay. Down!
Ooh, that's a save and a half.
Nat, it's going to...
What stage are you up to?
Repeat that, Cap. I'm having trouble hearing.
Hulk.
Nat,
Now
do you
first.
read?
Uh-oh. Assume this is Captain America time. Yep. I know how it's gonna feel playing as him.
Bit just to see who's in the game though. There's a lot of heroes in the Avengers you can use.
All hands.
Yeah, just hope they keep adding
Evacuate the civilians.
hope they keep adding, you know, characters in. And hope they bring ones in frequently and not just, you know, like stagger it, like say one. I don't want them to do like one every like 4 months or whatever. I want them to do it obviously I know it's, I don't mind, every like 3 months would be alright, but you know, if it was just
Nat! Nat!
if they, you know, keep staggering it, just make it so it's extremely long, like until the next character comes out, it's gonna suck a bit.
They're trying to hijack the Chimera.
You know what I mean?
I've never seen readings like these.
I'll
Suck
get
a
to you
bit.
as soon as I can.
Let's get these guys need to break their shield. And that ability's actually quite cool with Captain America, Cap America. Oh, I didn't get him. You juggle in this game, though.
The reactor won't stabilize. The turret's molecular structure.
So now there are a lot of,
killed
I know there are a lot of
Something below is feeding
single player missions you can only do obviously by yourself.
Nothing wrong with that.
New is it? No, it's not new enemies. These guys.
Doc, I'll get back to you.
The game does look nice. The performance looks pretty sweet. They put me on automatic 4K mode, but I don't have a 4K TV, and I can't perform 4K anyways. So.
Avengers, do you read?
I should like executions. That's quite cool. With Captain America. Not executions, but you have like YBs that you do on Shadow War and like Batman and that a lot. You do like a
Avengers, if you can hear me, the convoy is transporting a highly lethal sonic disruptor bomb. Our enemies intend.
yeah. My favourite so far would probably be Hulk or Captain America. I'd say.
I liked Iron Man's.
My least favourite was probably 4 Iron Man. To be fair.
Secure the asset.
So I'll lose
I like both of them actually.
Iron Man. I like all of them, but if I, you know. Oh, Black Widow time seems.
Bomb? Are you kidding me? Thought the UN outlawed those years ago.
Let's have a look, shall we?
I'm expecting a quick time event. Maybe not. Maybe not. To be fair, they done like the one so far. The one quick time event's done quite well. To be fair, it's just a boss fight. Yeah, it seems like it will be.
Taskmaster.
Taskmaster.
We need to get that detonator. That bomb goes off, it could liquefy everything within a 10-mile radius.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Let's go. No. It's obvious that was gonna happen. Oh, come and help to the rescue, mate. Nah, you ain't gonna hold that up.
Tony, Thor, the cables! I'll handle the detonator.
Roman!
Here we go. Black Widow time. Chase sequence.
From one former SEAL agent to another, I learned a few tricks
Punch him in the back.
The base of the bridge is secure.
I can't imagine you have a shield out then.
Didn't he?
No, he had it out like he was trying to protect, but he didn't actually have it out.
I'm getting these
Fair.
seismic readings. Got it.
But yeah, this is going pretty cool actually. I'm enjoying it.
It's a lot of fun.
This is just like a tutorial section.
Hungry? I'll take this.
Black Widow's bit's a bit iffy at the moment. Like they didn't really get to do much. You'll see what I mean when you get to it. First
Come on,
section.
good old Cappy.
I was hoping to face you.
Funny. I'm never giving you a second thought.
This is a boss fight as well.
Get it.
Guys. Can't actually hit him. I'm just gonna knock his thrusters out. That's what's gonna happen in this fight. I don't even know if you need to reload, but I'll just reload anyway. Oh no. Woohoo! Fisticuffs, good old fisticuffs now. No jetpack to save you, boys.
Oh, did I break your little jetpack?
Doesn't matter. I have this.
Damn it. Hand it over.
Because obviously Avengers contains people like Johnny Storm as well. So that could be a character that...
Taking your usual notes. Now come on. The more I fight, the more you learn, right?
It's called photographic reflexes.
It's hard.
Bridge is clear. These earthquakes keep getting bigger. The entire western seaboard cut off from your cap.
Kamala, you know who that is.
Cut off from your
Oh man, I'm wrecking them at the moment.
Hand over the detonator. And maybe I
What were you on about, sorry?
this bridge.
The girl crying on the ship.
I'm getting wrecked here. The aim, the lock-on system's a bit weird. You'll see what I mean when you get to Black Widow's
ends now.
like section. Press RT to grapple with counterattacks with blue or yellow indicators. Ground.
Must be frustrating. Always one step behind.
You're after the Chimera, aren't you? What are you gonna do with it?
Chimera.
Bitter?
I'm after something much more.
What's that?
I won't spoil the surprise.
Romanov. It looks gorgeous. I'm loving the way it looks.
Oh nice. Send him into the fire. This boss fight's actually quite cool, to be fair.
Still trying to piece it together?
You giving up?
Not a chance! No! Where has your investigation left you?
You're not the brains behind this. And this smells like distraction. I'm done talking!
Coward!
What's the matter? Don't like surprises?
Get wrecked, Taskmaster!
Next
Master!
time, take better notes.
Go. Obviously something's gonna go bad, it's just what it is. It's just,
Guess you saw that coming, huh?
You think you've won?
What the hell are you talking about?
Look around, Romanov. The
Romanov.
world will remember this day. The day their heroes failed them.
Oh, that's a swift punch and a half to the face.
It makes you think though, because it's weird, because Romanov obviously doesn't officially have any powers.
Yeah.
Just a sort of super engineer, like, reactors person. So actually...
Damn it, they played us. Steve, can you hear me? Get the hell out of there!
No.
Screw this.
Oh no. No. It can't have happened. What part are you on at the moment?
Fighting the Taskmaster.
Ferris. It's quite cool.
Ago, the Avengers paraded dangerous, untested technology,
The first
causing damage on an unprecedented
obviously bit is obviously just all punch, you know.
Our
Quite,
beloved Captain
not
America
QTEs,
was
but
killed during the attempted theft of this technology. Thousands of other innocent people died, and many more still bear the scars of what has
that's
come to be
interesting.
known as
There's.
A-Day.
What is?
That's just what happens,
Sick, encased in strange cocoons, only to emerge
I won't
with
spoil it,
dangerous, otherworldly
Oh,
powers.
what? Anyway,
With
what we
no
know.
known
From,
cure,
oh,
the disease spread across the
that's
country,
quite cool.
and while both S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Avengers promised to rectify the situation,
Let's just hope there's a lot
it was
of, you know.
Dr. Banner's
I don't know. I really enjoy, you know, what I played, but obviously I don't know how much there is going to be. I know obviously for the Fortnite challenge I need to at least do 2 hours or whatever. The harm challenges, the HARM challenges. I know that. Get the stuff in Fortnite, so I'll lose play it for that long.
So I ask you again.
It's fun, I like it.
Do the Avengers pose a danger to
But yeah, it's
society?
cool.
Yes. Their activities outlawed, the once mighty heroes disbanded. But out of tragedy is born hope. After the government liquidation of Stark Industries, Dr. George Tarleton, himself a victim of A-Day and founder of Advanced Idea Mechanics, thinks science is the solution to our nation's problems.
I wish I knew what happened to Captain Rogers that day, but I was nowhere near the reactor room. I don't have those answers, but I can promise you this.
I should hopefully be able to invite you soon.
I'm still doing the tutorial.
Yeah, once we obviously get past what we think is the tutorial, there's probably more after, but I'm not sure. Oh, story so far. So we've got a broken outfit for Hulk, component gear to get different gear pieces. Cool. Young Kamala Khan transformed by Terrigan Mr. Day.